We've got people we want to work with too. I don't know if we should can say anybody. Like we kind of have a notion, an agreement to work with somebody. We might be able to say.
This episode is being supported by Tape It, the iPhone recording app made for musicians by musicians.
Well, we're always coming up with ideas. These guys are prolific and fertile as the Nile Delta. So it's a cornucopia of ideas usually. We've got people we want to work with too. It's a wish list of people. I don't know if we should can say anybody. Like we kind of have a notion, an agreement to work with somebody. We might be able to say Laufey. You know Laufey?
We would love to.
Wow.
We'd love to work with her. Yeah, we're big fans of her.
Yeah. She seemed to. We talked about it a little bit, and she seemed to be enthusiastic.
Yeah, we ran into her at the Wicked premiere. Yeah,
right.
And then also we've talked about we'd love to do something with Billie Eilish.
Yeah,
she knows quite a lot about the American Songbook as well and stuff. So it'd be fun to do something with her.
Yeah,
Jacob Collier is around these parts.
Right.
Boy,
a guest.
I'm a big fan of
Take
his.
Notes. A couple of times he's been on. Such an amazing talent.
And on a label mate of ours on Decca. So we're hoping to work with him.
Yeah, so that could well happen.
Yeah.
Fascinating. I mean, and in terms of the vocalist, in terms of the vocalist choices in the past, I mean, you've got such an array of amazing people that you've worked with, from Anna Calvi to Frida Payne, Sharon Van Etten. How have those choices been made? Or, I mean, is it serendipity? You happen to meet some interesting people, Jeff, along the way?
Mostly like that, serendipity. And then other times somebody knows somebody in somebody's band, and, we say, hey, let's suggest to them. We kind of make a list of, who we'd like, but it's been a combination of those things, yeah.
Yeah, and in approaching choices of material, what are the criteria? The Great American Songbook is a big book. Jazz is a massive field, and how do you decide to hone in on particular things?
Well, I'm always saying, what's right for this? If we work with this person, what's right for that? What do I like? What do you like? What do these guys like? What's not been done so much? What could we add something to the, continuum? And
yeah, and even like the first thing you played to open up the show, the Blue Minor, like there's something that's a more obscure jazz song by Sonny Clark, and there's a connection there with Sonny Clark being from Pittsburgh, Jeff being from Pittsburgh, so there's a kind of connection there. And why we've started doing some Errol Gardner stuff live, also another Pittsburgh connection with Jeff. And so there's we try to find actually a connection with this music, and we don't just like pick random stuff.
Yeah. Is this your go-to feel-good place, do you think, Jeff?
Oh, yes. Well, I get a lot of good feeling from many different activities, but music certainly is uniquely healing and delightful and ecstatic making. Yeah.